Hi, I'm Dog, and welcome to June 18th, 2018 in the Utopia Baseball League. Today around the league, weekly power rankings, Key West continues to be on top. In fact, increased its power ranking score. How? I don't know. We just lost Matthew Kenyo and Rodney Duncan, two of our best. Key West just broke the 50-win mark with a 4-0 week, sandwiched around the All-Star game in which the West League shut out the East 3-0. Way to go, West, you fuckers. Charleston overcame Nashville, surged past Nashville, and now has a 2-game lead over Nashville in the division, and is 2 games ahead in the wild card. I'll come back to that in a second. What was I going to say? I don't know. Something about the All-Star game. We'll get back to that. Big news for me, at least this week. Roman Ramos pitched a no-hitter, complete game, 9-inning no-hitter against Nashville. Oh, what I was going to say was we swept Nashville this week, over the weekend, and that aided Charleston in getting around them. Yeah, Ramos is no-hitter. He now leads the league in strikeouts. He now leads the UBL, in wins, not in strikeouts. That's VMAR right there. That's VMAR's job. You can see that Sir James Dalton, has fallen out of the batting average, the top 3 of the combined league. Denny Hunt picking right up where he left off last year. Man, kicking myself for not offering Hunt. For not sticking with my offer to Hunt, and Las Vegas pretty much got him for what I had offered, but I didn't stay with it. I pulled my offer. I retracted my offer. Yeah, pitching leaders, runs against, Key West, Madison, Tijuana. Defense efficiency, the Parrot Heads, the Fighting Favres, and the Tourists. Starter ERA, Aces, Cabrones, and Parrot Heads. Key West has dropped a little bit. The West League has overtaken us in starter ERA, which is impressive because the West League normally leads home runs. You can see Jim Patton and Al Walker with Marcus Blandino right there in the sandwich. Well, actually, he's just tied for second, 1 run back, isn't he? Anyway, the West League normally is the big home run hitting league, and as a result, the pitching is usually beaten up, but not this year. Bullpen ERA, we're still strong thanks to Cruise Control and Gonzo and company. Runs scored, Winnipeg, Walleye, and Key West and Tijuana. Winnipeg and Key West, man, it's way too early to be saying anything, isn't it? But wouldn't that be nice? You thinking what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that'd be nice. Batting average, we're holding our own. Las Vegas is surging. Home runs, Madison has got the big home run bat this year, and stolen bases. Charleston getting some speed on the base paths, as are the Wheat Thins. Leaderboards, West League. Let's see, Chavez, Skull Hoover, John Anderson. Oh yeah. Howard Alexander. NML just started a bidding war for three finger. And I think he's going to be a rich man at the end of this bidding war. Howard is a good pitcher, very good pitcher, and he's one of the best. So anytime one of those guys comes available, stand back. West League, there's your West League. Runs scored, Winnipeg. Runs against, Tijuana. Las Vegas, Winnipeg. You see Winnipeg. Anytime you see a team in the top 3 on both sides, you know they're good. Power rankings. East League. Dalton dropped off just a bit. He's still up there. Don the Drain. Look at that guy go. Todd Glass. Blandino. Sutherland. Don Drain. The East-Northeast, that's the Power League right there. We're batting in plenty of runs, but of course we're scoring plenty of runs. We're leading the league in runs scored, so it's good to see our guys batting them in. Strikeouts. Wins, ERA, good stuff there. Good stuff. Oh, VMart. VMart, fella, you got the stuff. You got to use your brain now. Got to work on that old noggin. What's up in here? Standings. Madison finally is starting to shake Richmond. Richmond's been hanging back, 4 games back, and Madison extended it by 2 games, and dadgummit, left my water in the kitchen. So Madison now has a 6-game advantage. It's good, strong 10 days. Chesapeake continues to fall, and Raleigh brings up the rest of the pack. Key West, first 50-game winner in the league. Magic number now 58. Knock on wood, knock on my head. Charleston up into second place. Good to see the Chimps after all of Dave's work. Our surgeon. Haven't heard much from Sean lately. Hope he's doing all right out there in California. Gooksta, a couple of your guys got hurt, man. Hopefully we can all figure out this injury thing and figure out ways to work around it. Richmond now extending some command in the wild card chase, but Charleston is making a run for it. Gained a game on Richmond this year. Actually, I shouldn't say Richmond extended it. Charleston has gained a game with a 6-4 10-day record. And Nashville is sinking badly. You can see that, 3-7. That's tough. I don't know. I think Nashville's better than this. Better than a 485 club. Let's see. What do we got on the West? The Big West. Winnipeg now 5 games out in front of BC. If my memory is correct, they've gained an extra game on BC. Portland, 15 games back. Not really in shape to make a run for it. And Lancaster has, by all accounts, has packed it in, continuing to make trades this week. We'll go look at the trades here in a second. Tijuana just is not going to let itself be caught, man. They got too much hitting and pitching up there. The Cabrones are kicking Wheat Kings in the head. The Vegas Aces and the Wheat Kings are in a dead heat for second. Man, I wish this was a race for first. Really enjoying watching these two clubs and seeing them make their moves and build their teams up. Of course, the Brawlers are on top in the wild card. But here's Vegas and Oklahoma right there. Just 4 games back and in striking distance. Portland, of course, is just 10 games back in the wild card. So maybe I shouldn't be counting them out. But if they trade off the 3-finger, yep, I think we can officially write them off at that point. East Southeast continues to perform better than expected. Winnipeg, BC is still on its bubble, +5 against Pythag. Richmond, 2 games under Pythag. Man, if that AI rubber band's back up, this could be a fight to the finish. Could be a dogfight in the Big East Northeast. What else we got? Let's see. Standings, stats, and leaders, newspaper. What's around the newspaper this week? Elvis. This is a thing just made me happy. Oh, not that he was... Well, Roman Ramos got 2 starts this week, 5 days apart. 2-0 this week, 14.2 innings, striking out 12 with a 0.00000 ERA. That'll do wonders for your ERA. This is the news that just... warms the cockles of my heart right here. Ramos twirls no-hitter against Isotopes. Here, yep. He gave up no hits, pitched the complete 9.0 inning game, 0 runs, no hits, 2 walks, 7 Ks. His pitch count was at 109 for the day, and came back and pitched a fine game the game after that too. So oh yeah man, so happy about that. Wow, no hitter. One of my goals in assembling a pitching staff was looking for a pitching staff that could throw a no hitter. I did not think it would come from Ramos, but wow. The Donkey Pen, Brian Cannon went down, 3rd baseman. He's out for 6 weeks. 5 to 6 weeks with a shoulder problem. Barlow, oh no. Oh, sprained it. What? For 2 months? Oh, are you going to seriously tell me that a sprained ankle would keep an MLB guy out of the lineup like Barlow for 2 months? That dude would be out there in a cast, wouldn't he? I mean, come on, wouldn't he? Heck yeah, he would. I don't get that. So I think we have to just mentally make the adjustment. This ain't no sprain. It's a stress fracture. That's what it has to be, you know, to keep a big league guy off his feet like that. Transactions. Let's go look at the big. Let's go look at the injury log first. Dang, Mike Barlow. What else? Favre, Blandino. Yeah, we know about that. Cotto. Oh, BC Michael Tuttle. Oh no, that's bad. Post-concussion syndrome, 3 months. Of course, this is what I was talking about yesterday. Matthew Canio. Oh man. Ruptured MCL. God dang it. Well, okay. Yep. And Michael Tuttle, I missed that one. That was under the radar for me. Right click. Yeah. What else this week? Let's go look at the trades, transactions. Major transactions this week. Portland got busy. Alfonso Castillo to a minor league contract. He must have been a free IFA. Howard doesn't think much about him. Howard doesn't think much of anybody until he got hired, though. Lancaster. C. Dawson. Oh, wow. Minor league contracts. Oh, these are the, okay, sorry. These are the free draft picks. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Weldon. Yeah, these are the draft picks. Man, look at this signing bonus. $4 million. Woo. Look at us, big spenders, $190K. At Pedro, don't like to spend that Skrilla, man. He's the boss. Yep. Well, let's see. Kate Maltby to a 4-year extension at $4 million. Well, kind of a risk, but especially that many years. But that's cheap. It's about a $1 million too each year. Probably, I'm guessing Doe has got a team option at the end of that. So, yeah. Contracts. Free agent Ramon Barron. Oh yeah, Ramon Barron's been out there for a while. To 3.3. That's a lot. That's a lot to be signing a free agent for at this time of year. Hopefully he'll work out. Injury rehab. I'm definitely having some regrets. I didn't send Duncan and Kenya to rehab. I always thought though that rehab was simply to knock the rust off, and I swear I remember seeing that somewhere, but I cannot find it in the help file. Let's see, Oklahoma. Just some moves. Here we go, trades. A couple of trades this week, or today and this week. Oklahoma sent Dan Larson, minor league catcher prospect, to the Lightning in return for backup catcher Kurt Jackson and backup second base Enrique Mercado. Basically a win-now trade. Oklahoma has Lauren Fitzpatrick, and Daniel Larson is a year or two away. I really like Larson, and would like to have traded for him myself. But I already nabbed one of OU's catchers earlier in the year, and so we're probably okay in catcher. Regnier is the guy we got, so we're probably okay. And this is a trade that has me interested. Raleigh traded minor leaguer, middle reliever Christian Garcia to Lancaster for Big league pitcher Jose Martinez. Martinez looks like a pretty good 4th or 5th pitcher to me, starting pitcher, and I'm starting to wonder if Raleigh is starting to position itself for some competitiveness next year with a view towards 2020. Lancaster's horizon looks to be farther out. Oh, pardon me, big yawn. What else? Wow, Madison signed Jose Hernandez to a big contract, about a $6.5 million contract per year, 5-year extension. The guy's been good, really good, really good. Ignacio Perez, contract extension, 3.3. That's, when you're talking about a starting pitcher, $1 million, $2 million a year is peanuts. So anytime you can do that, more power to you. Railroaders nabbed a free agent, Roberto Farias, $720,000. Peanuts. Rod McDonald. Tijuana's calling up some people. That's interesting. And let's go take a look at the waivers. Waiver wire. We got a couple of them out there. Fernando Beltran and Michael Hubbard. Take these players, please. Yeah, put them out there, hoping somebody will grab them. Beltran especially. He has great star ratings. He's only 31. He's signed to a $1.7 million contract this year. I extended him after one look at him. After Howard had 1 week with him. I offered Beltran a 1.2 extension, with the second year being a team option with a 1.2 times 20%, whatever that is, a buyout, about a $240,000 buyout. So if he's anywhere near this good, he's cheap. So please, somebody snatch him up. He just didn't get it done for us. You can look at his stats later, but he just kind of stuck it up for us. Well, I'll go ahead and pull him up here. Hold on just